I may have gotten a little bit addicted. So, while I was... Forget this run, I don't even know what it was. While I was off stream, I went all the way up to SSS, all the way up to... Ba-boom! Over here, baby. That's right. I went all the way over here, and guess where I am? I'm on a 0 win streak. So, when you get to the very end, there's like a new mode within Guildrun. You have to complete all the challenges, and you have to keep on winning with the same win streak. So, if you reset, then your win streak is over. Oh, nice. It's League of TFT. I hate that you call it that, because you played League of Legends. You know what it is. You know what it is. So in this mode, you can't reset. You have to go through like one way. You have to beat the entire thing. And if you don't beat the entire thing, then you lose your win streak. I've never won this mode once. We do one run every single day. And then we move on to the main content, okay? It is the hardest mode ever because you have to finish these objectives, which are genuinely awful. One, you can't have your heroes die more than 10 times. That is very hard. Two, you have to carry this item and charge it until it's done. And you better charge it early because charging it later sucks. But also, you have to bring it with you into combat. You have to charge it 9 times, 1 per class. You have to buy these keys, which cost money, so you can't just buy things anymore and make money. You then also need to go and, like, I don't know, find these like campfires and these challenges. And then you have to like do that while beating the bosses who hurt it. Is this a demo, by the way? Tons of content. So this is just the demo. It is crazy how much content is in this demo that like you can still basically play it the entire time. It is so good, but it's like I feel like they're losing money from me playing it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like they're losing money from me playing this thing. Because there's no way that this game is allowed to be this good. I think we get the buckler because I don't think I'm gonna live for very long. And the demo has a leaderboard, so people actually try to push. There's a guy who's done this 39 times. They've done this 39 times. Like in a row. Like, because you can't you gotta do this 39 times in a fucking row. Okay? I can't do this for shit. So I'm over here struggling trying to even get to the point where I can even do it once. Because this first act is impossible. Look, I'm gonna lose her again. I always lose her. So yeah, every single day you get to see me do one run and we try to finish this objective. We try to make it through. Because you can't also, like, you have to be careful with your money. You need to save your stuff. You need to really think about the builds that you're gonna go for, because if you fail, it's over. And I know that there's a very good rip over here, but I don't know if I can go rush at this point. I kind of fucked up by buying this guy, and I don't know if I can buy rush. But rush would be really good with him, because then he'll eventually scale up to be very, very good. The problem is that maybe I can't afford him. Maybe I would need somebody like Kai who gets a shield and does a lot of damage with it. Though, if I get this and this...
Let's wreck this place.
Let's wreck this place. Yeah, let's do... And then you get the shield too. But yeah, it is crazy. This demo is actually pretty intense. And like, people actually take it very seriously. I've seen so many different sites pop up for this game. So many different like builds and like theory crafting. Because the idea of like, okay, how do you build towards certain things? What do you build towards? What's the thing that like you want to focus on? How do you even beat this mode? Has its own section? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Longer rush? Okay, I think we switched to rush. Like everything about this game is like everybody's theory crafting the shit out of it. Because people like love this game. It's really good too. Like, it has problems. I think the RNG is strongest within this mode, because in the other modes you can kind of like work around the RNG by brute forcing your cash and stuff, right? But in this mode you can really feel it. But even then, it's still pretty good. But this mode is like, yeah, if you get bad RNG, you lose. But if I get good RNG like this, yes, for rush, yes, hell to the yes. Duelist gain 20 attack speed. Kind of don't want that. What I really want is that thing. Another armor shield. Okay, good. Now you switch over to that, and then you move over to the front, and you live your life. Actually, you're gonna move over here. And it's funny because like you wouldn't expect this game to really pop off. I don't think like especially for this game. I think to myself, okay, like it's not the worst game ever, but it is like a game that I think to myself as like, oh, like it has this niche, and like that like niche is specifically a niche that is sort of like usually dominated by the heavy hitters, like the odds of it actually making any headway compared to like the games that people already play, probably 0, right? But this game actually has somehow captured people's hearts. And again, I think it's just because the PvE structure is interesting. Because usually in like the PvE style games, you just get to the end and then that's it. But here you have like a double, okay, well, I've already lost. you have like two different sides of it, where it's like you have the side of you can. Oh, that's actually really good. Petrify all enemies targeting Zuri, dealing 180 damage per stone skin trigger this game. Like, it's like you have interesting builds to go for, interesting characters to play with. You have very interesting choices that you have to make to try to make everybody work. You have very, very interesting. He's technically a rush. You have very interesting gameplay elements too, like the like combat and stuff is very cool. And then you have, on top of that, a game system that I think makes it actually fun to play, which is that you don't have to end your game after a certain point, or you play the hardcore challenge mode, which has its own sort of progression method of, can you keep beating this like thing, and then can you make it to the very end, which I think is amazing. I definitely chose the wrong challenge. My team doesn't do enough damage. I just lost. Okay, well let's just Hello everyone, welcome to Guildrun. One run a day. I was busy talking. How was I supposed to know I was gonna lose? Damn, enemy healing is strong. It's because I chose the percent max healing one. Because the percent max healing one is really hard because they all have like 50,000 health. Oh nice, ready for your first run. Ready for my first run ever. Let's go team, let's go Ratner. Time for my first run, let's go. Yeah. Because they've actually chosen an interesting set of gameplay objectives, I think it ends up being a much more fun game than it would have been. Because the game objectives end up being way better than the alternative, which is like, the alternative is you just kind of play the game once and then you're over and then you're done. And you just keep doing the same thing over and over from the very beginning. Again, surprisingly solid choice that I don't know why no one ever does. And I still think about it to this day and to this moment. I'm like, looking back at all the games that I played, I don't know why every single one has that idea of it just ends at the very end. Like, as a PvE game, and like within the structure, wouldn't you want to see how far your build can go? Wouldn't you want to try to push how strong you can be? And then wouldn't you want to have like a ludicrous challenge that like pushes your ability to actually play the game in a similar way that's not too dissimilar from like the PvP sort of variance of the game, right? Where you have to build your team properly, you have to think about how your team is going to be built, you have to think about like who is going to go on your team, what's your long-term goals, right? That's good. But like, it basically never happens. And I don't know why, but this game actually nails it, and it's great. Every 2 times the attacker is hit, on rush trigger, gain 250 shields. Can I go rush now? It's a bit late, but I could. Kai is always pretty good. Yeah, exactly. People always want to see how high optimization can go. Exactly. And I think that's a fascinating sort of thing to see, because you would think that nobody would care about that, because it's seemingly every single game developer is like, okay, like of this genre, every single one is like, okay, well, what's the point? Let's just like have you go through a run once and then you're done, right? Not to say that like it's like bad, but I do think about that whenever I play things like Tales and Tactics, and I think to myself, man, there's so much potential in what it could be. If only you could go high. Can we get much higher? So high. Wait, I can go Ho Young instead of her for Warrior. I've already charged this. I can go Ho Young for Warrior because he's on sale. I can then roll again, start the back row, gain this. I can make some money off of him. That's good. I can then do this off of her because she is a duelist warrior. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Can we get much higher? So, oh, this is easy. Yeah, I can do this. And like, that optimization game is so interesting because like you would think that more games would want to push for that, but they never really do. And so it's kind of sad to see. But this game says, no, yeah, we want to see you try to like push for the optimization. Like try your best to. You'll probably lose a couple of times, but that's the fun of the game. Also, there's a bug where every time he gets stunned, he gets his shield back. That's why I like using him, because he's broken. And you know what? Okay, well that's a failure. You know what it is? For this fight in particular, I do need to stall and maybe get them in a way where they don't get to hit me too much. In the warrior class and 50 attack, bonus damage from permanent can crit on crit inflict 2 frost on cast. Gain that? No, I'm okay. There's a mage in combat starting in the back 2 rows. If held by a duelist, this gains this. Omnivamp, that's pretty good. That was an epic item, but I don't really have a mage. Holy shit, that's even better. Holy shit, I got the whole Young. Yo, it's the Young Ho Young, let's go! And I get the... Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah, it's fascinating. So many different games I've played of this type. This is the only one that I can really think of that has actually done something like this that actually works. And I think to myself, like, why did it take so long for me to find something like this? It's weird. It's very weird how, like, it took so long to find one that actually tries to challenge you and asks you to, like, think about how to build yourself out to make it better. You know, how to actually, like, build your team, how to actually, like, execute on the concepts well, even in a single-player context. Because that's the thing missing in the single-player variants of this game most of the time is, like, you know, because of how it works with, like, the PvP side, there's sort of an infinite amount of complexity that you could have in the PvP side that allows you to, like, push this stuff to see, like, how far you can go. Hey everyone, welcome to my first ever run of this game. Today I'm going to play Guildrun. I unlocked this really cool new mode where we try to go as far as we can. Okay, I think today I'm going to go for a rush build, yeah. He can't keep getting away with this. He can't keep getting away with this. This is not the bit today. This is actually not the bit. I actually do intend to finish this like game at some point. I just need to win. I just need to win at least once, okay? I really do like Fiona because she has really strong shields. I realize that her shields are extremely strong compared to the others. But I really, really want Pollen because of the healing bonus as well as this. Because after 15 seconds, like, her thing goes from stall to like, really good. Can't wait to see you solve your first ever case, too. I'm more excited for you stealing diamonds to make money, actually. Like, I'm like... If anything, I think the diamond plotline is way funnier to me because it's like, oh, like I know that it's going bad for you, but with the diamond plotline, it's like, okay, well, I know how it could be, you know, recovered for you, right? Because, like, the fact that you have an out is, like, pretty funny, but I don't have an out here. I just have to suffer. And also, every time you steal a diamond, right? Someone finds you and you get into some, like, crime realm. Like, it's genuinely funny to me every single time. Okay, this is a disaster of a run. I'm just gonna... Hey everybody, welcome! We're gonna play one run. This is the final run. Ah!
My kind of trouble.
It's way too easy to steal diamonds. People leave their passwords everywhere. This looks a lot harder. Okay, to be fair, it is like, if they didn't have people leaving their passwords, it would be seen as, like, a weird game, because it's like people leave their passwords everywhere, and it feels so natural in the context of, like, what the game is. Like, it just feels right. The human heroes that do not share a class, perfect. I have a vanguard, I think. I just need a mystic. But this game is hard. But I actually do recommend it. It's very fun. I think this game is genuinely fantastic. Permanent crit is so good. It's like one of those games that, like, you wouldn't really expect to be so good, but it works so well because all the elements tie together to, like, become something interesting, right? And really, what they really need to do is just make their characters have more options, so you have more playstyles, which they probably will, because adding more characters makes the RNG worse. And I wonder how the full release of the game is going to go, because, like, the RNG is very strong in specific areas. It's, like, too strong, I think, in the shop. It's too strong in, like, different things, like the items that you find as well. I think it could be a little bit less there, but too little and it becomes bad, right? So, holy shit, Bruiser's mitts are really good. I kind of need that right now. That's like the best item that I could have gotten, is a Bruiser mitt. I really wanted Bing, though. However, what I will get is also this. So let's get this. We're gonna make her fight for her life. Special rec which pays off in the future. Hopefully I get something rush related. Yes, I got rush and go. The hold's rush ability is triggered 3 times. Okay, sure. We'll just get that on you later once I upgrade you. It's fine. And we'll get you to bruise. Start bruising. Get some max health and start bruising. Yeah, it's fascinating how many builds that this game has too. Like, it's like you have so many different playstyles within the game that, like, feel fun and interesting to play. All the characters feel like they have a very specific situation that they work in, but it's, like, not so specific that it's very hard to make them work. It's like I can actually see myself thinking about how I'm going to use these characters in the right ways to make it good. And I think that's a fascinating way of doing things because, like, usually in games like this, the clarity around where a character can be used is fairly low, I think. It's sort of like one of the pain points of the genre as a whole. But this game, it just works. And it works so goddamn well. Honestly, I can easily crit 20 times. I have so much crit chance. Honestly, I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna lose this. Actually, I might not lose this. It might be okay. I just need her to get really strong to kill people. But she has the Omnivamp. Not the healing again. Not the healing again. I never give up. I never give up. Okay, maybe I'm gonna die actually. Every 3 auto attacks inflict poison. So that's how it works. That's how they get me poison. Lessons learned equals 0. I don't need lessons. I need answers. Yeah, I'm losing. This is bad. Okay, well I think it's over. I might have to get him actually. I might have to get Scorin. And that means I have to sell things, but I don't want to sell anything, so let's just like risk it for the biscuit again. We just keep risking it for the biscuit. Cause why buy and sell things and like hope that like things will change when you can just keep doing the same thing over and over, okay? We split you two into 2 different groups, alright? My rat and my her versus these snakes. I'm sure this will work out. And don't worry, I'm gonna win in overtime. I'm absolutely certain that I'll win in overtime. Yeah. The more that I play this game, the more that I appreciate its complexity. Far Cry 3 levels of insanity. I had the best build too because I got the gloves. But yeah, it's like in this mode, like, and I like how there's 2 different modes, right, to figure out what to do. Welcome everyone to my first actual final run, actual last run, okay? Because I was only gonna do this for 5 minutes. I like how like this mode really forces you to think about how to make the most of your game and how to, because again too, like in the single player ones you never really think about your economy, but in this mode because you have such stringent requirements, you have to think very hard about your economy and like how you intend to actually make things work. I think Gustav might be better here because he can be a tank after, but also his skill damages people and gives a shield, which is pretty good. Though Rowan was a very close second. Holy shit, my tea is amazing today. Wow. It's my last bit of tea and my last bit of honey. I'm now tealess. And honeyless. I'm now tea and honeyless. What do I go for here? Probably none of you, to be honest with you. I actually don't know. What do I go for? The problem is that Vanguard is really strong. And Ming has the potential of going Rush or Fire build. He's kind of weird where he can go Rush too, but he also is his own damage dealer. Reroll and Search, yeah, but it costs money. And you only have 30, and like honestly, like this is the thing about this mode is that you really don't get enough money to do anything. So I think I'm just gonna go for this simple. I didn't mean to buy that. I do hate when the items in the shop keep switching things. They're so cheap though. So it feels like it's cheap, but honestly, it's actually very expensive because you only make 20 per win, and that's if you actually win and keep everyone. When you die, you only get this boost once, and items alone cost 5 to 30. To like, and then like late game upgrades cost 40. So it's like, and you only have 1, 2, 3, 4 fights, so you only make 80 gold. All the while, you can upgrade characters up to 4 times. Right? Like there's literally just not enough gold. So it feels cheap, but it's never actually cheap. Like it is actually way too expensive. Which is good, but it's like, you know, I feel like it's deceptive how much money you have, but the reality of the economics means that you actually don't have much money. Because baseline rank A character is 15, rank B character is another 15 or 25 depending on which rank that you find to upgrade with. Rank C is 40. Not convinced. You'll make your own mistakes when you try this. At least I know finance. At least I know finance. I will take no criticisms from somebody who doesn't know finance. At least I know finance. Oh, thank God. Actually, that's really good. I can use her to buff people really well, actually. You know what? That's really good. And she's a really good B rank too. Like that's actually really good for me. I'm gonna try this. We need to somehow kill that thing first. I think because the two of them are going to have to eventually build into the tank build. They both get defense. I make Gustav the tank archetype. I keep Ming as he is with the, I think maybe the rush archetype, I guess. Make the rush abilities last longer. Then I can throw in like another rush duelist to work with Sal. So Sal is my scalar rush duelist to deal more. I can also make her give 1 stat per auto attack for duelist if I upgrade her. Is that worth it? Probably. And maybe I sell this, get this, get this. Oh, also because you have to spend money to buy the key fragment too, and the key fragment goes up in price over time. So it's like, it always feels like you have enough money, but the truth is like, it's actually an interestingly tuned whatchamacallit system where it's like you actually have to be careful about how much you spend, because the cost of things, it can get out of hand very, very quickly, which I think is a very interesting way of doing it. And I think it works out for the better, where you have a lot of interesting choices to make with the economy that replicates a lot of what you would normally do in the PvP sort of like versions of this game. Again, surprisingly good. I'm kind of mind blown at how well they've nailed the formula, and like why it's been so hard for like other ones to like nail every element as well, right? Obviously it's still very limited in its scope, but you don't really need much and it just works. Is this maxed out on tanks yet? No, that's almost done on tanks. I need 1 more in tank. Okay, never mind. Forget Gustav, forget her. Forget the duelist build. Bring Gustav out. We're going mages. We're going like full-on mages, like this bad boy with the burn. With the burn. It's a burn build. It's a burn build. And then we do have Gustav for a tank though. Like we are going to throw in Gustav for something. But then I need a warrior. So this is the other thing too. This restriction on the seal of like needing a certain character to like do a certain thing. Like I need a warrior to be able to build the item now. I should have done the challenge because I have enough stats to do it. Fuck. I have enough stats to actually do the challenge. Sure. Okay, fine. Just burn everyone. I could have easily done this. The funky build. Also, I realized that his name is just Funk. It's not Funkil. I don't know why I kept on thinking it was Funkil. But the funky build is pretty good. 7 shield. When it comes with 25 or more shards in the bank. Honestly, if I can crit on his main ability, that might be really good. Rift Puppy, what is this? We'll give 25 more shards. No, I think I just take this. I take the damage because I don't have any challenge on me. Yes! Yes! He rerolled and was rewarded. Just saying. That's because I had good economy. You asked me to reroll on the first level. You asked me to reroll on level 1. You don't know what you're talking about. Level 1 reroll, you have no money. If I rerolled on level 1, I wouldn't have the money to do it there. It was only because I saved multiple times. It was only because I saved and I sold the right people. That's literally a whole different system. It's literally an entirely different reason why it works. Also, I'm pretty sure that this will blow up everyone, but I don't know if that's true. This should work. I'm pretty sure he just blows everyone up. There we go. It literally required me to save money. If I didn't save money, it'd be over. If this game had a built-in interest, okay, then you would know. But you're lucky that it doesn't have a built-in interest because it would expose you. It would expose you for all of your flaws. It would expose you. You'd have nothing left. I need to get him back in. You have to skip this at least once, but I don't want to. Because I really need to upgrade. What's funny is that his upgrade isn't really necessary now. He's only useful for the burn. What's more important is Gustav, who's actually way more important because he has the tank class, and his tank shield scales with his permanent armor. However, I will keep him as this because I do need him to burn people. Keep on burning. Let's go. 20 tick damage. All right. We need some more ticks, please. We need some more ticks. We're gonna die. Ming is gonna die. It cost me 1 gold. How many diamonds is that? Curtains with Zusha. It's a lot of diamonds. It's a lot of diamonds. That's good. That's good. Okay, now we need this. An enemy with burn dies. Oh shit, that's just really good. Whenever an enemy takes a poison or burn damage heal, that's even better. And then I just increase my team size. Perfect. Okay. So I've got he has crit now on this thing. I have my 2 tanks basically. Gustav is a tank, but he's not really a tank in the sense of like a traditional tank. He's more like a pseudo tank, and so it's like he's really there to shield people and to like boost everyone else's sort of like tanking abilities. However, his shield is kind of massive. It is probably the best shield in the game with the scaling. I've already lost 1 death. Also because like, again, the equipment, like you may have noticed, I've only gotten 1 good piece of equipment. If I got better equipment, I would have been really pressed to try and get more equipment. So we've sort of been unlucky in that regard. But see, now I'm broke. I bought 2 things. I bought 1 equipment and a deck, and then now I'm broke. Hello. You have to say hello. I'm sorry to say it, but the king has ordered you to be executed because you didn't say hello. You're supposed to say hello. That's the whole point of the show. What do you mean you don't know about the hello? Ooh, hello. Hello, Mr. President. Woo. What do you mean you failed it? What do you mean? Gustav, no. I don't think I'm going to live 50 seconds. Thankfully, this doesn't count for the death limit, but hello, thank you. Hello, servants. Hello. Welcome to the Guildrun. This is the final run. I'm not going to do this ever again. Not ever again, but it is the final run, and then we'll move on to the actual war game. Very good. Very good. Very good. Keep on. Bye-bye. 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 There we go. Perfect burn. Perfect burn. Do your burst damage. Go. Thank you. I actually got very lucky off of that. Oh, shit. Resolute Striker Kai might be so much better than Gustav, actually. Even though I've already done the Gustav thing, but Gustav does share a shield, which is important for Ming. And I think I need Ming to be able to make this work. If I don't have Ming, I don't think it's going to work. Per type of debuff is not the same as per debuff. I think I want to save, because next up is challenge. Maybe I want to push for a bit. After stall, permanently gain 2 mana regen. No, it's okay. And start combat, inflict 45 burn per Vanguard. That's really good. And then I just need to sell 2 things. What I really need is this thing for him, but it's too late. I can do this. I just need to be sure that he doesn't die. And I also need them to kind of be in the center. It's kind of weird, but I do need to split them 1-1. Okay. This is going to hurt a lot, but he should be able to kill every single one. Okay, he didn't kill a single one. Okay, that's really bad. I think I just lost. Freeze the shop? No, so the problem with freezing the shop is that it also doesn't re-roll the slots. So, like, I lost there, because I didn't realize that, like, it was going to be 6 archers. So 6 archers is actually way harder. I think this build needs more time. But if you freeze the shop, you don't get to gain the slot back. And that slot is very useful, because every time you rank someone up... Okay, this is the... Catch up! This is the basics, catch up! When you rank up somebody, they get more stats, okay? Ming, right now, the reason why I lost is because Ming should really have about 2,000 something health. But because I never ranked him up, he doesn't have enough health. And so the problem is that if he had the health, I actually would have lived there. Because all I needed was a bit more time to actually do the moves, and I should have moved the mana over to him. So, like, basically everything that you said is wrong. Everything you said is wrong. This is my first ever run of Guildrun today. I'm never gonna play it ever again. Shit, instant rank up is really good. You thought his name was Lee Sin. Guys, look, it's Lee Sin. This guy's in Fortnite. I wonder if I should make her a mystic, actually. Good luck my first run. Thank you. I wonder if I should make her a mystic. I usually go the stall side, because the stall side gives you so much damage off of her, and I like her as my only damage dealer. But the mystic side with the shield might be really good, because it shields while dealing damage, and with enough mana, you do have perma shields on her and everyone else. So, like, it would solve my damage and my shielding all at once, which would be nice. But I don't know if I want to do that, because if I'm doing this, who am I going to go for? I'm going to go for... Probably... If I go left, I'd probably go Rowan. If I go right, I'd probably go Kai as tank. If I go middle, I probably just, like, put her in the back and I use her with, like, a pollen or something. I kind of want to make the stall work, because I've never made it work. Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Can you imagine if I talk like that? If I ever talk like that, please report me to Twitch. Holy shit, that was actually very lucky that I got Rowan. I do lose money. Your 5 seconds as a Vanguard in combat gain this. I think I just buy Rowan, get the stall, and then I get Crystal for just immediate burst on damage. He's not going to last very long, so I kind of need her to immediately cast so we can win. Game +2, permanent 6 mana regen, give it to Arya. Holy shit. She's like a real mage now. It's crazy. She can actually cast her spells more than once per combat because it costs 100 mana for some reason. Come on, come on. Keep it going. There we go. Alright. Keep it going. Alright. It'll happen. She has 93 magic. That's good. What do I do now, though? What do I do now? Maybe I just buy this and then this. I don't really need any of them. But I do need a shielder who's actually good. Although she is a stall. She does have a stall. She is on sale. I could buy her and this. And I can also do stall this or stall this. But stall this would be nice because of the healing. Okay.
I can help.
Yeah, I can help. I can help. Get a special relic or item with offensive properties. I think we retrain. No, not the retrain, but we strengthened. This on Arya might be really good. Or actually, maybe we strengthen her. No, we should strengthen her because she's my main damage dealer. Okay, Rowan's probably gonna die, but that's okay. We live with him dying. Never mind, he's so strong. That's good. 125. You know what it is too? I never really throw in supports because like supports are so painful to use because you lose so much damage unless you have a strong damage dealer. Fuck, that's really good. I can't do that though. But I really should do more supports. I need to save my money. I can do this one. I can easily do this one. There's like a specific positioning that I have to do, but it is doable. If I do it like, I'm pretty sure it's like this, and I'm pretty sure that I just burn the fuck out of the back line. Yeah, here we go, perfect. Never mind, I missed the back line, but that's okay. Okay, we lose the challenge. That's fine. we lose the challenge. We get 40 gold. It's okay. It's okay. There are people who could do this without ever losing the like bonus ever. Like Frost? No. Stall faster, yeah. I think I need to swap this off of him and get him a good tank item. Like this. Holy shit. I have to stall to gain a lasting shield for every time you've rerolled. That's basically never. I think that's better. I'll charge it on her once. I'll get this on him once. He gets Vanguard bonus, which is really good because there's some pretty good Vanguard items for him, which could work out very well. This, I think I need to kind of target kind of like this. I can't have him move too far though. See, the problem is that like, also I don't know how to position well in this game. Like there's a positioning tech in this game that's like very hard to understand. Because unlike other games of its genre, I think the rules of this game and how people move are very unclear. I actually think that's okay. Well, this is okay. Actual final run. I won't do it again. Actual final run. Like that's the only. Well, I mean, there's like two things I think the game could do better. One, the positioning. Two, the UI is a little shit at times. The fact that like you have to click to skip animations, but if you click while a button isn't visible, you also can't like you accidentally select things. Sucks, right? And then let's say you do maybe I go him again. I should like him. Maybe you do like you know, some positioning in the hopes that somebody will like hit something else, right? It's really hard to tell like when somebody will target someone, except for the class moniker. Like as far as I can tell, I only really know when the class matters, and that's it. Otherwise, I have no clue why certain things happen. UI stuff can be fixed easy though, right? Not really. I think UI can be one of the hardest things to fix if, depending on like, especially like, depending on how it's done. Because the thing is, people, I think that I think the belief is that UI is easy to fix, but the reality is that UI contains a lot of complexity in the form of it has to interact with everything else in your system. So it's like your UI stuff is hooked up to a bunch of different things. If you change your UI stuff in the way that it looks, do you also change the hitbox? Like, is that something that you define together with it? Usually it is, but sometimes, especially with these shapes that are like sort of like this, right? See how like if I hover over here, it's being selected, but like the visual is like off, right? You have to like move the entire thing. So it's like what is the problem? Also too, because like this game relies heavily on like larger buttons, right? It's hard for me to think of like where you could move them without sort of running into the problem of like you don't have enough space for anything, and it's kind of painful to think about like how to like what else you would do for certain UI elements to make it work. But it is like some UI elements do block too many different things, and then oh, that's strange. It's actually normal. It's actually normal. It's the problem is that for every UI element, you don't want it to actually like be exactly to what it is. You almost never want it to be exactly what it is, because the problem is that when you click it, like let's say you get really close to it and then you like click it, right? Really, the visual hitbox is something like this over here, let's say. Like really, it's like up to here, and you expect it to be able to kind of click somewhere around here, because the intent is still the same. Really, the thing that prevents accidental clicks is like spacing and like the negative space. And so it's like nice to have that there, because then it sort of matches your idea of like where your mouse is, what you click on. It's especially for people who like move quickly, right? Obviously, it doesn't really matter in this game, but like it's actually pretty normal to do stuff like that, especially on like say even like websites. Like a lot of websites do this thing where the button is like slightly visually smaller than the actual thing itself, but the hitbox will be increased because visually you might need a small button, but like tactily you might need like a much larger button. It's rare that it happens, but sometimes it does, and it's very useful. TBH's layout seems like it could be a mobile game. It could be, but also I don't think so. I was thinking about that too initially, but then what I realized is that realistically, it's like you. I don't think you can, because it's so horizontally wide. Mobile devices are primarily vertically wide, and like the odds of you turning your phone sideways to play it is like, it's not uncommon, but it is like annoying for people. And most games are built for like a vertical layout if they're mobile. So if anything, this game is like very desktop oriented, but I think the reason why it's so big and blown out is to make it very clear what it does. Because honestly, this is a lot of text to read. If it wasn't so big and blown out, you would like your eyes would like kind of glaze over everything, and then you would be like, what do I do? Like, especially when you see 4 of these options, it's like, holy fuck, that's a lot of text. So I actually think that the UI in this game is very good. Like, they do a good job of stylizing it, so it has this like style that you can see, while also presenting you with the information that you need to make a decision. Like, okay, who am I upgrading? What do they currently have? What is their current stats, and like what have they gained so far from this stuff? Is it worth it to go this build, which relies on getting as many kills as you can to keep like snowballing off of that kill? Is it worth it to go for this build to try to turn them into kind of like a semi-tank at the front line? Or is it worth it to go for this build to like say play for a much longer sort of like horizon, where I'm going towards like a longer game and I expect him to live until, you know, he can eventually become like a monster, right? All of this depends on, you know, all these different things. So it's like, it's a very good UI. It also doesn't like slam you with too much information. It has a lot of interesting visual elements to it, like visual flair, but it doesn't get in your way. It's like very clear what you're looking at all times, and they make very interesting use of this like weird, I don't know what the thing is called, but it's like the way that they sort of mute the UI elements and they sort of background it all. It's very clear what every single button does. Like, I'm not confused at all about where things are, and it's consistently clear. The only thing that sucks is the event UI. The event UI really has to move from the top to the side or something. Because like in combat, honestly, on this left side, I don't know why this thing would just be open. You can just keep this closed. Like, it wouldn't even matter if like this just hides completely, and then you have the event UI over here, or like it like moves thereafter. It's here for clarity, so you know what you're getting into. But then it has to move somewhere else, so it doesn't block you. And also, it also has to show before you make a choice where you go somewhere, because it's easy to forget what you have. Yeah, I think the UI is pretty good. I think maybe I go for this because I don't know if I can make enough of this for it to matter. And I think him being a mage assassin would be very useful because I can do something like that and I can put that on him if I wanted to. I've been getting this as a free one actually. Retrain heroes, strengthen heroes over them. Oh hell yes, yes, growth. Grow, my child, grow. Funky, fresh. I hope you enjoy tanking, buddy. I hope you enjoy being a tanker. Wait. Hey, Funky, tank, come on. Funky, tank. But yeah, you'll see it eventually once I go into some event where it's like, oh, they'll show there. It's like very frustrating how it's there in the middle, like a block game. But yeah, I don't think their layout is like a mobile. I actually think that their layout is like very, very desktop coded.
I've trained for this day.
It's like so horizontal that I actually struggle to think of how I would even convert it into a mobile layout. Because like when I look at this, I don't think to myself, oh, that's easy. I think to myself, oh shit, that's impossible to like switch over after. Because it's so horizontal that it's like, what do you do? How would you actually like make it all fit on a vertical screen? I suppose it makes you think of the mobile TFT. Yeah, but yeah. So it's like you could go the horizontal way, right? Which is like you can sort of like make players switch their like screen, but it's so annoying to switch your screen that I wonder if people would. Also, this could be good actually. If I can get like a Ming or something, that might be really good. Because if I can upgrade him, he does do the 20 ticks of burn damage. If I can get him to cast quickly, that should be good. You win a combat with 3 heroes who do not share a class in combat. I could go for her as a mystic. And she would be very nice because of the debuff boost. That would be very good for burn, and I can get some free shards on it too. Or I can just throw in her for the sake of making money.
I'll win medals again for our guild.
It's like I can't really think of a way that I could use pollen in my current build. Choose a single hero to fight against an enemy. Oh hell yeah. Acceleration Nexus, every 2 rush triggers, gain this. I think I'll just take shards. Yeah, I don't like it doesn't immediately jump to me as like a mobile game. Like I think to myself like probably would be like a horizontal mobile game if you turn your thing sideways, but like when I think of like because like TFT is also like it's like a desktop game ported to mobile, so it's like when I think of a mobile game, I think to myself the like game is specifically laid out for like the vertical view of like what it is. Like I play like a text-based adventure game, which is really good. And then that game is like, oh, like it's definitely a mobile game because you play in that like specific form. You must equip the Rift Seal. Oh shit, oops. Who has Rift Seal? So you're good. Put it on the duelist. And then you 4 just figure it out. Okay, you 4 figure it out. I'll be over here. So he'll be over there. She's gonna die, but that's okay. I am gonna lose actually because too many people are like dying at the moment. But that's okay. We win 1 combat with the thing. We sell her. You don't think horizontal games are as inconvenient as I'm making up most gachas are horizontal, for example? Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point, actually. Maybe it's that like it's like a personal taste thing. I just think to myself like I guess I'm like comparing it to like all the games that I've ever played. It's like the amount of horizontal games that I've actually played seem to be so much more less than like the amount of vertical games that I've ever played, that it feels like it's a lot less viable as a thing to like get people to like sort of like switch over. But I guess I can sort of see what you're coming at, which is like, no, but there are a lot of them out there, and like say for this one, which is like one that like everyone plays, and like that makes sense because it's like that's the one that like everyone plays, and so it's like it seems to work out and people seem to really like it, so maybe it's not as bad as like I think it is. This is good. Okay, that's actually perfect. The holder gains 1 attack, 8 max HP per rush trigger this game. Okay, so this is good. I think I just need Nicholas. Really all I need. But I still feel like, I don't know. Like, I feel like how, like, even then, like, how would you fit all of this, right? Like, again, the text would be so small. Like, everything, it just feels like a very cluttered game. Like, with TFT, right? You don't have any of these. You don't, even, like, say like this side window you like have, this like pops up, right? You don't have this stuff. You don't have events that change how the combat's gonna go. It's sort of showing up top here. it would be a lot to fit in all fairness. It's a lot of text. Yeah, but like not even like a lot of text, but like just a lot of everything else. Like it's not just like text. It's like the icons that should tell you what you have. How you gonna select these on like mobile? Like I still feel like it's gonna be like a pain in the ass. I don't know. I'm very like. I still feel like it's. I don't know if it's necessary. I mean, I'm not to say again. I'm not saying that it's not going to be built for mobile. They probably will, just because like it's a pretty free moneymaker, right? But it's like I can't imagine it being very very easy or fun for them to like do. I also wonder like what the appetite for something like this is in like a single player context. Because like, let's say you play a game like this. There's like the fun part of the fact that you can kind of put your phone down at any moment, right? But the other fun part of TFT is that you can just play the game and then fight people sort of like whenever you want at like on your break, which is kind of nice. It's actually interesting how like you could just go in and then like fight somebody on your work break and then just like beat the shit out of them and then see what happens, right? That's like a very funny premise, but I think works out well. We're getting like a rush burn build here, but I think that's okay. Oh, he's really good. Tanks gain 1 attack, 1 match. No, but he doesn't. I don't have any tanks. He's a vanguard. You a duelist? No, you're an assassin. You have. I guess you could give him mana regen, but that's too many kills. What he really needs is something like this. And then I'm trying to think of who else I would need. I have the assassin thing being built out. He's the vanguard who can take this afterwards, but what I really need is more tank ability via a support of some kind. So she's gone.
A few things I can shore up.
And then I can take this. But yeah, probably will be like a mobile game. I just wonder like how, I don't know, like how effective it'll be. I always think to myself like, is it really gonna work out in like a mobile context? Because again, like a PvP mobile is fun. You get to like beat somebody out on your lunch break. I think I've already lost actually. Okay, I have two. I have one more death. So if anybody dies from this point on, I basically insta lose. Really good. The warrior deals damage to gain lasting shields equal to 15%. If I can get a Kai, that'd be really good. Trigger rush 25 times is also really good. The holder's attacks hit the nearest enemy hero. It would be really nice. When assassin, all attacks while stealth. Rush trigger. When the hero applies shields. No, I think I have to get this. It would be nice to get a Kai though. Win a combat in combat or the reserves. Is it worth it though? For poison? I'm not really a poison guy. Shards generated deal damage to all. Trigger rush a stall 40 times. That's on sale actually. That's really good. I can't get a Kai, but I can get a Funky. Assassin spell is so good. Maybe more mana for him. It would be good. But the problem is that like he's weird where like his damage scales off of a crit magic. Like so more casting is nice, but he really needs the crit magic to like get that first kill. Because if he doesn't get that first kill, I'm pretty sure he would just die. Which would be bad. He's gonna need the mana regen to cast faster. Okay. Because he is fairly squishy. Like unless he gets that first cast, I think he would just blow up instantly. And I do worry about him dying immediately. But this should work out. Because yeah, there we go. It'll kill him too, and then he'll kill that thing. Good. There we go. I just need Ming to survive a little bit longer. He's not really looking good. He's not looking good. I'm also... Ooh, wait. Gain 2 attack per rush triggered this game. For rush, warriors gain this. Let the stall grow in size. Oh, that's really good, actually. Mages and mystics gain that. I need to buy the key fragment after. I really need a Kai. I think Rainer's okay, but like a Kai would be so much better. Choose a B rank or lower hero to rank up. Give the hero and adjacent heroes 100 defense and 1000 max mana. Yes. I get this immediately. He does gain more stats on like casting though, so it's like it would be interesting to see if I can maybe do that, but it's hard. It's hard to think of like, okay, could I possibly afford enough of that to make it work? Also, his positioning is gonna be weird because he needs to be at the front. He needs to be right behind him. He needs to be on this back line. His range has to hit all of them basically. That's a major pain point that I didn't think about. But he has to be beside him to get the tanking, so maybe like this. Okay, go over here. Give him the orb. Okay, split. Nice. Good split.
Yes.
I also need to get him more range. Or I could put Vamp on the right to kill the archer. So, I was thinking about that, but the problem is that, like, I got the... Keep up! Keep up! I got a crystal that gives stats to adjacent people! Everybody please keep up! The holder's auto attacks gain crit. I don't think I need that. For rush, gain 33% basic stats. Yeah, so the big thing is that I really needed the crystal bonus for him. If I didn't get the crystal bonus, he would have probably ended the wars. This is so much better that it's kind of crazy. Because this into stall means he gets a lot of tank. Oh shit, backup only. I know so much for my first run, it's impressive. Touche, touche. My first ever run, and I'm already this good, it's crazy. I'm gonna get rid of this. The hood is a bit hard to make use of. She gets a good backup. She gives us a free shield. If I can find a Kai, it's over. After stall, enemies have 55% increased stats. I can do this. I have a crystal. I have a powerful crystal. I have a JO crystal. It means too that I can place them in a different way like this. So now I can actually do that thing of like split into this. Because he's gonna hit all of them. Oh, so good. Did I skip already? I had to skip this. Fuck, I have to skip this? Fuck, there's only 2 acts? I have to skip this, eh? Is there only 2 acts? How many acts are there? Current act, Poison. I'm pretty sure Poison Dragon's the last dragon. I finished 1 act. No, there should be 2. There should be 3 acts. Act 2, key, and then you go into the 3rd one. I'm gonna get this. You must skip this. Oh, sorry. God damn it, that's such a good challenge reward. Fuck. Okay. I kind of need to rework you, but sure. Next campfire, I can retrain him into the one that I need, which is the shield monster.
Nice.
That's the next campfire. Okay, get that too. Then what I need is a mage relic, because both my mages are the main damages. Whenever a mage has to inflict burn, he can do 100% of the mana spent. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm okay now. I just need to position this correctly. He needs to be in the back over here, which means he needs to be over here, and he needs to be over here. He's gonna go in, deal with his own thing solo. Everyone burns a bit. Everyone burns very quickly, actually. Oh, okay, good. It's like, if I don't win the fight within 9 seconds, I think I lose, because I only have 9 seconds before the game gets really bad for me. I probably should have thought about that more. But it's okay. Oh, you know what? Crit per missing health is really good. For him. And then I just need Duelist Emblem. Your heroes will be stunned the next combat. No, whenever a hero inflicts burn, inflict 33% more. Honestly, this is good. We're going for a party increase to be good with that crystal. Also, more people alive at the end of the round gives more gold. Well, the problem is that like you can only buy it at like certain points. So you can't buy it every single time. Keep up! Keep up! You can't buy it at certain points. So I think what I have to do is I have to... Like, and I already have one going. I have this one going. But I just need 16 more rushes. The only problem was that I didn't have enough gold to get everything. Like, I had to buy an upgrade for someone. I had to buy this item to actually, like, make stuff work. I had to, like, buy things to make it work. I had to buy the relics. Like, if I didn't get those, like the other relics, this one's arguably wasted. But, like, once I get Kai on the board, if I get this, he's basically unkillable. It was, like, just a sort of... I lost. He died. Fuck, I hate the death limit so much. It's so hard. Yeah, abandon the run. Keep up. But yeah, party increase is good, but it's like it costs 45. And see, you're like, oh, why don't you just like keep on re-rolling? Yeah, by the time I get to that shop, I only have 80 gold. I have nothing left. Then it's over. Then it's over. With like random common, good run. No. It's my first run. My first and actual last run. You're trying to keep up. Maybe I make her a duelist this time. I don't think defense scaling actually matters. I think the problem with defense scaling is that I never really get enough defense scaling to make a difference. Or I use her to make some money for that. So there are 5 fewer shards, but with 5 items I can sell them all to make money. And actually every single one is pretty useful. Okay, you know what? Yeah, we can go for like a kind of a money build for now. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Actually perfect. Gain 5 shards. Perfect. Get this. Ba-boom. She has 1 more slot, which is good. Can I get an extra item slot? Yes, I can get more item slots. Okay, good. She's gonna make me money. All I need to do is do attack, crit, omnivamp. Crit, omnivamp. Attack, omnivamp. Okay. Kill him. She should throw 4 of them towards this guy. It should die. And then she gets all of that. Nice. Now, she can actually solo most of the game. I think she can solo up to Act 2, up until like the second challenge or something. People have done runs with her where she's able to solo most everything, which is pretty impressive. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm not insane. However, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? But I really need a good tank here that can live for her. Scoin is actually... I've also learned that Scoin is really good if you can get past his like shitty early. If you can get past his shitty early and you can get to his like frost upgrade as well as get something to like scale off of things, it's pretty good. But he just needs to get there. Stall abilities trigger faster. Here we go, perfect. Take this. You need this because you're taking everything. Okay? Enjoy your life. It's gonna hurt you a lot. It's really gonna hurt you. He also needs magic to inflict poison, which if he doesn't have enough defense, it's really hard. Like he's really good, but he just needs some time to like get there. I also need the item that allows you to heal when you shield. That's the thing that'll make him unkillable. Kill him, come on. That's okay, good. Okay, good. It's like 200 frost. It's kind of useless. Unstall, trigger faster, but you also gain mana on kill as well. Honestly, it's not that bad. Maybe I don't get crit then, because crit I haven't really gotten a new shuriken yet, so these two are pretty good. He can actually stall faster now. It's good. After they stall, enemies have increased stats. Yeah, it's fine. I'll risk it for everything. Why not? What's the harm in that? And then what's the attack ranges of these things? 3. Perfect. Drag them over, waste their time a little bit. Nice. Come on, you didn't kill? Oh, thank God. Holy shit, she dropped so much money. She's a money maker. Oh, she got stunned. Oh, that's so hard. Okay. Well, we got the money. I'd like not to waste that, but we have to do it. I need a 3rd person. Pollen would be so good, actually, for this comp.
I'll join your guild.
That'd be amazing.
I'm stopping for flowers.
300 burn. No, I don't really have a burn or way to get burn. On auto attack, gain 1 mana, honestly. It's pretty good. Pretty good. And maybe instead of you holding this, maybe Pollen needs to hold it so you can actually live and like do things. Because if he dies too early, it's basically over. And you 3 sit over here. You let them all focus. Everyone in the front row gains what? Bonus stats? Heroes in the back row gain this. Heroes in the front row gain this. Okay. She should do this. Oh, it's so much better now. That's a good item. I just need her to shred. Yes, and the poison shield for him too, and the heal, it's good. She's gonna die, but that's okay. I think I can do it before she dies. I'm losing a lot of lives here. She just stalls 6 times. Stall abilities trigger 6 seconds faster. That's a lot of diamonds. Look at all these diamonds on the floor. Defense doesn't matter. Stall is where it's at. Combat victory, go this. That's the best item I could have gotten for him. He poisons people when they attack him. He then gets that to poison them more. And then when he poisons them, he gains crit and he gets HP per second. That's kind of crazy. But we can quickly kill a durable enemy. This is doable. 20 seconds, basic turtle. I just want to kill a basic turtle. Today is basic turtle day. No hard turtle. This is a basic turtle. We just fuck this guy up. We finish this thing on tank Vanguard. Maybe. I forgot to give her the attack speed. That's okay. She still made a lot of money. We have so many diamonds. Holy shit, we have so many diamonds. Not the turtles again. No. Oh shit, we lost our extra item slots. That's really bad. That's really, really bad. Uh-oh. Okay, well, there goes all of our item slots. That's kind of painful. I need her to go and kill this guy, so I had to forego the attack speed boost to kill him quickly. It's okay. The turtles live and die because they, Fuck the turtles! Fuck the environment! Fuck the turtles! Fuck David! Anyways, we're gonna move on now. Pollen could be in the back row for a bonus there. I was thinking of that too, but like, she doesn't do any damage. Like, because the weird thing, because like, okay, the cool thing about this game too is that the base stats matter a lot. In like the other games of this genre, a lot of the base stats don't matter. Like I look at TFT and I think to myself, the base stats of a character don't matter. It's the itemization and like the effects that it gives you that matters. It's so simplified down that it's like kind of boring. Whereas in this game, right, Nicholas with his base stats, he's a much higher damage dealing tank than somebody like a Rowan. Like a Rowan doesn't do any damage on his base level unless you go for this upgrade, which then makes him scale a lot better than Nicholas. It's like there's like different ways that you can like do things. Pollen does like 18 damage per auto attack, which at their level of defense would have been like 9. And so it's like a bonus, I don't know, 9 damage every, and then her attack speed's very slow too. So it's like a bonus 9 damage every 3 seconds versus every 4 seconds doesn't really strike me as like enough to change my like fate there. I think I was doomed either way, because like the key damage dealer was always going to be my assassin, Yuna, who had to 2-shot both mages in one go. But because of the positioning, there was an archer in the back, which took the leftover shurikens, right? Plus the aggro after. And I couldn't drag them far away enough such that she could aggro onto the archer. She aggroed onto a tank instead. So it's also like a positioning thing too. Then on top of that too, if she's too far away and she drops her poison field, she won't apply it to herself because she like tries to get the enemies along with her allies, but she won't try to hit herself. So you actually have to place her within like 3 tiles of your allies so that she can shield herself to keep herself alive. So it's like, okay, well, what do you do, right? If you like the positioning game in this game is very good. It's unclear with the aggro, but the rest of it is really good. Like when I think about like the ways that you can do things, like okay, you have to like put somebody here to be able to benefit from their own skill because they won't cast it on themselves because they're too far away from some other target, right? That's a very interesting sort of mini game compared to other things, right? Which I think works out very, very well. She seems like an investment character to stall strats. She kind of is, but I like her not only because of that. I like her because she specifically does this: shield and heal. It doesn't seem like a lot, but especially if you get this upgrade, but like even just this by itself, because of the way that it scales with the magic and the way the shields work, shields only last like 8 seconds, right? You then get the shield, it ticks down, it's only 50 shield, but the more magic that she gets, which she actually has pretty like good magic scaling, the stronger the shield is. But even when the shield is done, you have the healing. Compared to the other supports, no one else really has that except for Grace, and Grace is only a single target. And Grace's is basically the same thing. It's 125 shield with a 72 healing, right? So it's like baseline, she is that. And this one scales a lot too, but it's only the one character unless you upgrade her as well. So it's like in the shop, if I have no choice, I would rather take Pollen over say Gustav or say Fiona in like most cases, because then you at least get that healing buffer afterwards to survive. Though she has better base numbers at the start, and she scales pretty well, but it's only shield. So it's like, if you can get certain items, I think she can be really good. But you need certain items to make her work, and the investment is a lot higher, and those items still work for Pollen anyways. And like the stall number, like it feels like it's a very long time, but it's like, with the comp that I was going for, with like how scoring was and like the items that I had, I could make the stall go from 15 seconds down to like 6. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's not like I'm losing very much. Keep up! All the numbers are there. Keep up! So yeah, she's not really like an investment character. She's more of a you eventually get really good with her character. I think an investment character is probably closer to something like Nicholas, Tilly, and then Yuna, and then whoever else can like drop like shards fairly consistently. People who like really, or and then even him too. People who like really bank on like trying to make as much money as they can. But I don't think the build's very good. I think that build needs a little bit more tweaking because the stat values are very low for most things. Yeah, most builds in this game are really good. But I think like but you see why it's fun, right? I think like seeing it from like a third-person perspective, it's like very hard. Yeah, exactly. Like you're so far behind that it's like a nightmare to even know of. But like when you play it, I think it's so much more fun because then you can like try these theories out, see if it works, and then you can like go into it. Like that's why I highly recommend, because it is free. But it's like all the build paths are very interesting, and there's 2 modes. You can play the normal, mode where you go the endless mode after, and you can try to beat somebody going to like floor, I don't know, 2000, right? That's people on like floor 202 or 1000. Or you play this mode where somebody's done this 37 times in a row without losing. 37 times in a row without losing. It's fucking nuts. There are some builds that are very broken though, but it's like, the thing is, like, it's funny to see this, because, like, the first win, you can kind of do it off of, like, a broken build. But to get to 37 wins, you have to be so consistently good at like, strategizing and itemizing your characters that you will never lose. Because you can't just re-roll to get the best possible thing. You have to use what you have, and you have to work with it. And you have to, it's hard to tell, too, but it's kind of like TFT in a way, too, where it slowly ramps up the difficulty as you go through the beginning stages. So it's like, if you don't buy, like you see how I kind of forced the win there with Yuna early, where I just had her and I won, but there was one run where I went Gustav and Ming and I still lost, right? On stage 2. So like certain characters excel a lot on like different timelines where like you might have to buy but where you have to buy like another character just to make it past that certain point, or you can stick with the one character and with enough items you can sort of like steamroll everything. Like it's like there's like decisions like that too, where it's like you can't just save. It ramps up the difficulty nicely as long as you don't select region enemies. I'll show you. The region enemies are doable. I actually think that they're very doable, and I have the perfect build to do it with. Perfect. I think region enemies, you either go this like burn burst build, or you go for something like a duelist shred build. I think if you go for like a rush like shredder build, if you go for Irony, or if you go for Nyx even, I think it's very, very good. But it is like you have to go for those builds to make it work. Niklas, welcome to the team. He's a good perma scaling tank. Earned 1 extra shard, permanently gains 6 mana regen. Thank you to Funky Fresh. Can't believe I'm gonna take down the region enemies on my first run. My first ever run. Welcome everyone to my first ever run. I can't wait to show you what Guildrun is all about. Let's run together, folks. Let's run together. Yeah, see here, see how much harder it is now with even 2 characters compared to the one Yuna. Granted, she was she was upgraded, right? But like the saving and the re-rolling thing, like you don't actually have as many opportunities as I think that you have. Because you really have to be able to make use of what you have ASAP. Otherwise, it's basically over. I think I could go rush actually. I could go rush. I can swap to rush after easily. And you know what? I think it's worth it too. No, I should keep him just to win the next one. I need to keep scaling him with items though, so I do need to get this thing. I need to get him an item, yes, which can give him an yes, something good. Or oh hell yeah, it's a rush game. We're just gonna rush it. We're just gonna rush it. Maybe it might be consumed, right? I forgot because he'll just eat it. Okay, how about you take this then? The warrior one might be... No, if I'm going to sell him after, Rush is mostly warriors and vanguard, so I can do it after. I need to get the mage one done ASAP so I can switch over to the Rush characters, which is mostly warrior vanguard. There's also that too, because like in this mode, because you have to charge it, right? Depending on like what you sort of like spend your money towards, you might not even have certain character archetypes available to you for that run. So if I'm going Rush, for instance, I really have to go for these like Vanguard type characters, which is pretty bad because Vanguard type characters, like they only really do one thing. I also can't, I also don't want to upgrade them. On crit, that's kind of crazy actually. Huh. He's good, she's really good. I'm gonna freeze this because this is actually a really good freeze. I'm not gonna get this though. What I need is this. Watch this. It's not the regen, but it's the same thing, and you know what? By God, I'll do it. By golly gosh, I'll do it. I'll show them. You need to take this. Sorry, that's your job now. And we have a lot of shields too. So again, because this rush build, I get a lot of shields. I might be able to brute force this, but I don't think I will. It really depends on how much more burn I can get. Oh, he got stunned. I was hoping she would do more damage too, but I guess even with this, it's not enough yet. Her base stats are still too low to really make this work. Well, she has good base stats, but it's just not enough. But that's okay because we now have the solution, which is him. For Rush,
Okay,
Assassins gain
there
no
may
need.
be a few things I can shore up.
You this. Okay, Assassin, Duelist. Reroll 1, perfect, get this.
Try to keep up.
Then I gotta go for this, there we go. And then keep this, because I'm gonna get all of these too. Oh no, what happened? Oh, it's my first ever run. Maybe actually she goes here. I think that'd be better. He needs to live the longest to deal damage. So now I get permashield. Now because of the interaction with his skill, I get permashield now. Which is really good. So now I don't even need a Mystic, but I have her because she can give this. She can give the Typhoon stacks. Which is useful because they don't really get much tankier except for Nicholas, and these two stay very squishy, so. Now it's a lot easier. On crit, yes. Reduce armor? Oh, fuck yeah. See, I almost accidentally bought something, even though I didn't mean to. For Rush, do this, thank you. Hold the key, buddy. That's on you, okay? You hold that. To hold the stall abilities? No, I'm good. I need something to allow you to gain stats. Can I please get an item to help you gain stats? Actually, everyone has really good stuff here. For Rush, warriors gain 1 crit and 1 Omnivamp per Rush triggered. These are all really good. And I have them fully upgraded as far as I want to for now, so I don't really need much else. I can quickly kill this turtle. This turtle is gonna get fucked up. I am gonna fuck this turtle. Look, he's gonna fuck the turtle! We have 20 seconds. I can do this, come on. If I can, okay, I don't think I can do it. I vastly overestimated my amount of damage. Fuck, I should have chosen the like basic. Fuck! Alright, please give me one moment. Turtle revenge. He didn't kill us! He didn't kill us! Remember, he couldn't kill us. All he could do was not be killed. I'm gonna come back for that motherfucker someday soon. I'm gonna come back for him, and he won't even know what hit him. And I think I need to do it like this. I think like this is the way. I think I go like this, and I think I drag them away, and he can hit Spider here. See, so like even the positioning stuff, it's like, it's very fun to think about, okay, this specific positioning with 3 characters, how do I maximize the amount of damage on the core enemy that is gonna do the most damage to most of my characters? So then I go like, okay, I need to position such that I can kill the weakest fighter first. All the while, these two wail on the front line, and hopefully we survive. Come back from them, put them in the fish tank with the others. You know what's funny? I still think about the game. Like, I'm so excited for that game, but I do wonder where it's gonna go from the fish tank. Like, because I think to myself, like, the fish tank was really funny, but what do you do beyond the fish tank? I actually don't know. Like, besides the fish tank, what do you do, really? Like, what do you, like, how do you make that, you know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna end up with at the very end of the fish tank sort of deal, you know what I mean? It's not really about the fish tank, but it's like, Like, obviously, the game has a lot more to it, but I was like, what is it? Where are you gonna go from here? I kind of want to recharge it now, actually. But the Satan, sorry, I have to emergency rewind again, just to get a second chance. Not that I need it, but I need to skip the campfire at some point, and I need to skip a challenge reward at some point. But I couldn't skip that challenge reward because pretty good. Come on, just keep going. Come on, because this thing is really good. He now has minus 85 armor. He's taking double damage. Okay, I only have 4 lives left. That's really bad. Niklas is not living long enough. Whenever a warrior deals damage, they gain lasting shield equal to 15% of the damage dealt. Oh, she might be a really good semi-tank, actually. Crit 200 times, gain that. I think that's good. Crit 200 times, gain that. For rush, heroes gain 1 basic stat. Holy fuck. This is so absurd for my build. For like 1 second, they're all monsters. I just need a Ming to make that really good, and then it's over. And then warriors now gain a bunch of stats too, which is nice. Now warriors get a fuck ton of stats. So my warrior Tilly is technically my secondary tank now, which is really good. Because Niklas's shields don't last as long as I was hoping for. It's not really that good. Even though he's solo tanking, like his shield doesn't last long enough to really keep him alive. We see this? Tilly's doing pretty good. She's actually holding out pretty well. Oh, she's probably dead now. Okay, how many lives do I have left? I have 2. Okay, well it's fine. That's why I got the emergency rewind. That's why I got the rewind. Thanks to Vanguard's gain this. Channel flames per rush. Honestly, maybe I just get him instead.
So this is where the world sends me.
Put him in. Her damage isn't very high, but him going in is very good. Because then he gets actually more tanking power. And he can help split the damage across 2. Niklas has to be the one to tank everything first, though. Like, he has to be the one to take all the heat first. And then we focus on the... We focus and we kill 1 dog. 1 dog. 1 dog down. Perfect. I need to retrain Ming eventually to be rush bonus time. Because I need longer rush to make all of this stuff work here. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. Yeah! I wish I had this somewhere else. I wish I had that last game when I had what's-his-face. I need to get to both of these, though. Both of these are actually really good. Those are really good. Gain shields for thing. I think I need to upgrade him, though. Because upgrade gives you stats. First time this hero goes below 50%, they gain shields and deal damage to adjacent enemies. And start combat give all... Actually, that's really good. Then I get this, and it's basically over. For rush, Vanguards gain that much. I need that along with the key, and then I don't need her. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I still lose this run, but at least I got pretty far. After those they're stunned for 600. After that, you gain that. She's one of 3 rare relics. It reduces a stat for all heroes. Your heroes lose 12 magic. Who cares? Holy shit. Holy shit, these are good. Heroes do 30 bonus damage with each auto attack. That's really good. But the defense could really help them live. But they're really max health monsters, so losing 7 crit is not that bad. Even though it's kind of hard to get the scaling now at this point in time, it's like still pretty worth it. And then you gotta be over here. Okay, you lose the shield actually. You have to lose the shield, sorry. And you go do your own thing. You go on the side, go. Everyone pick your own target and just deal with them. How many lives do I have left? I have 1 life left. If anybody dies, I just lose. And that might be my rat. My fucking pet rat is gonna die early. Why is my pet rat gonna die? He's... Ah, you fucking rat! I'm putting the rat inside the fish tank.